Recently, I lost all my LinkedIn followers, and I know this is not a good start. But here's what happened. It took me 2 years to build a community of 10,000 plus followers and reach over 2.6 million people on LinkedIn with just organic content. But I was quite experimental with LinkedIn's algorithm, which eventually lead my account to be banned on LinkedIn. Now, I am rebuilding my LinkedIn personal brand from scratch with much more clarity. Again, starting from a zero, but this time a lot faster than before. Here's exactly what I would do step by step to rebuild my personal brand on LinkedIn. This is going to be a 6-step process, and each step is crucial for LinkedIn or none of this will work. Step 1 is the most visible part of your LinkedIn account. This part is visible to everybody, everywhere, and no matter what you do on a platform. One of this is the LinkedIn headline. You can also call it as a LinkedIn positioning statement. Most people write what they do, such as I am a founder, I am a co-founder, I am a business coach, but it sounds like I am this and I am that. Nobody is looking for what you are. They are looking for what you can do for them. Just imagine how your ideal client would have started his day today. But before that, who is your ideal client? The person most likely to buy what you sell. If you are unsure about your ideal client or what you are selling, just pick something broad like entrepreneurship or professional. You can be more specific about your field of interest, but choose one because these two groups cover 99% of LinkedIn. Now let's get back to our imagination about how our ideal client would have started his day. They would have planned their week before or got up today morning, brushed their teeth, maybe had their coffee, and then they would have left their home and reached their physical office or maybe a home office, excited to do all the things they have planned to grow their business. But there is a problem in their inbox. The problem could be anything, like a staff member had just resigned, or one of the product is failing, or expected content didn't go through, or maybe even a branding problem. This is exactly how our ideal client would have started his day, with lots of problems. They will look around thinking, who can help me with this problem? That's exactly where your headline pops up. And that's what we target. Second step is the second most visible part of your LinkedIn. We need to take advantage of something like a Netflix, Disney, Marvel, and more such a brand that inherently know that as a human we do judge a movie by its poster. We do judge a book by its cover, and we do judge even a YouTube video by its thumbnail. You just did, I know. But it's not your fault. Our brain processes images faster than text. The good news is we can optimize this on LinkedIn so everybody sees you as authority. I am talking about LinkedIn profile picture, and make sure it matches your personality and your personal brand. Step 3 is building a community. Building a community usually starts with creating a content. But what if I told you, you can create a community of people similar to your interest? Yes, it is possible only on LinkedIn. They could be our ideal clients or our old friends from college, work, maybe someone from the last event you attended. It doesn't matter, all these people will get us a quick leads and build our network. If you are studying about marketing in your college, search for these people. If you work in any content agency, search for your colleagues. Send them the connection request and they will accept, because people are more accepting from the people like them and members from same community. It's just a human nature. Once people start accepting your invites, just send them your service and start selling. That's the worst thing you can do. Yes, just stop doing it. The first thing we need to do when a person says yes to joining our network, well, just do the opposite. Send them a non-needy message. Something like you love their content, or maybe ask them what they are building. Because we want to build the right platform for conversations to turn them into our ideal client. It's not about what we write, it's about what we don't write. In the first conversation, don't ask stranger to do something. Don't start selling your service to someone when you don't know if they need them or not. Instead, create a non-needy platform for your conversation with something simple like, "Hi, it's great to be connected. Would you love to know more about your business or your brand, and maybe something like the name look interesting, or maybe a tagline, or maybe a product you like. Just be the human first. Connect like a person, because the social media is about P2P. It's person to person, always. Step 4 is to enable a creator mode. LinkedIn has a feature called a creator mode. It's free and also gives you some extra features such as a featured section where you can showcase certain posts, images, videos and links. I have already added 2 links in my featured section. First is my Clarity Feed newsletter link and second is my Clarity Call link. So anyone who is interested in my service can easily schedule a call. You can add multiple links as your preferences. I would recommend adding only 2 images as they are more visible. Person doesn't have to scroll sideways. Step 5. Engaging with right audience. I know most people mess at this part rather than creating content strategy for LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. All these have for you feed, but LinkedIn pushes content differently. On this platform, content gets pushed to a wider audience based on the virality. If something does well, it goes platform wide. But LinkedIn's content distribution is different. LinkedIn has a strong bias towards showing the content to the people already in your network. This means the worst thing you can do when starting from zero is posting lots of content on your profile daily. It won't work because nobody will see it, because LinkedIn only pushes to the first degree network, which you don't have yet. But what if we can leverage others people's audience on LinkedIn and build your authority? Just imagine if someone has 500,000 followers and they post on their feed. The first degree connections will see it along with the people who comment. They especially notice the first commenters and those who makes the best comment. The same applies to someone with 50k followers. Their entire first degree network sees the post and the comments. It's actually better and quicker than posting content when done right. The last step is tracking the influencers. To make sure all this step works, you need to track posts from the LinkedIn's top network. This will take time, but start building a list of these people, the LinkedIn influencers. All these top people post their content on the same time, every single day. Set a notification and be the first one to add a valuable content on their post. Learn from them. The structure of the post, the way they engage, how they reply and how they handle the objection in their comments. You can also be one to raise the objection. I would also target another audience that brings a quick revenue, something more important than just reach. When you are starting out, target people with 1,000 to 5,000 followers. Just imagine a CEO or someone told to build their personal brand. They are just starting to post and no one is engaging with their content and they don't have enough time to do all this. But they will definitely notice if you start engaging and commenting. Let's do one more thing. If you are here watching this video, add a valuable comment below. I will reply to it and we will see if your video stays on the top of the content section or not. If you are still confused and lack a clarity, subscribe to my LinkedIn newsletter. I have added a link below in the description, and also watch other videos that are deep dive on LinkedIn and personal branding. Thanks for watching and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to drop a comment below. I'm waiting.